All right, good Sunday evening, beloved. It is a very frigid, brisk November 23rd, 2013. I want to give you an update on the two homeless veterans from the Cass Corridor of Detroit, Michigan, who have no shoes and were spotted barefoot on the street. One of the veterans had on a pair of sandals, but you might as well just be barefoot. The sandals are not going to protect you against the elements. Now, we're going to come back to this article here, and I want to introduce you to this man. This is an article from 2012. 2020, ABC Channel 7 did a news story on Brother Joe. Now, Brother Joe is a street preacher, and his ministry is Cry Out Youth Ministries, and his territory is the Cass Corridor area of downtown Detroit. Now, we're going to come back to Brother Joe in a moment because he is the one that put the call out that these homeless men they wear a size 15, and that was the difficulty. They both wear a size 15 shoe, and it was hard to get whatever they were getting donated to their ministry. It's very difficult to get a size 15. So he put the call out, and thanks to all of you, we were able to answer the call. But we are going to come back to this because, regrettably, and it's our brothers and sisters that sometimes they want to be judgmental, and they want to mock and persecute. So we're going to come back to this. Let me take you to some footage. All right, and I'm going to play this for you right now on our journey. All right, beloved. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to show you the conditions. It is Saturday afternoon. It gets dark kind of early now, November the 23rd. And this is the conditions. It's very cold out, and you can see the snow is blowing, the wind is blowing. And I'm going to keep everyone updated on the situation with the two homeless vets in Detroit, Michigan, the Cass Corridor. We are on our way, and right now we're on our way to Barefoot, Michigan, to the Payless shoe store. They're holding two pairs of size 15 boots. We can get the boots and some warm winter socks. But I just wanted to show you the elements here and how I know you can't feel the cold, but I want you to be able to see the cold. And this is what we need to do. We need to be disciples. We need to go out and we need to care for our brothers and sisters in need. So this is going to be part one of our journey to getting the boots for the homeless vets in Detroit. God bless everyone. It's very, very cold. All right. Now, I did do a part two, and I originally was going to upload these to YouTube. Then, I talked with my wife, and we thought, well, maybe let's not do this because that's not, we don't need to showcase what we do with our ministry. But reading some of the comments, and I get a lot of very unpleasing, I guess you would say, hateful personal messages, and it's just it's a shame that our brothers and sisters would question or doubt or mock or persecute the very church of Jesus Christ. And let me take you to part two that I wasn't going to upload, and I really haven't. You're only going to see it here. Not that we have to prove anything. All right, everyone, beloved, part two. We are at Payless, where we just were able to purchase the two size 15 boots for the homeless vets that are in Detroit in the Cass Corridor. And as you can see, it's very cold. It's very cold, and I really did not want to take the camera in there and in the store and with the cashier and showcase this. This is things that we, with our ministry, we like to do in private. Now we go out, generally, we try not to go alone, we go out as a team, so I want you to understand that. And when the call came out from Brother Joe Hicks, and we got the message from a lovely husband and wife that he put the call out to see if we could help with the size 15 boots. Um, we did, and I want to thank all of you that have contributed as well. But let me continue on with the story. Just so you know, we don't go out alone. We try to go out in a group. Going out, and I didn't want to film inside. The lady was just wonderful in there, and we were able to purchase the boots, the winter boots, and some socks. And now we're heading out to Detroit. Right now we're in Waterford, Michigan, and let me see if I can show you the boots. We get in the vehicle here on the other side, so bear with me. Now, I just want to mention we go out and we try to go out with two or three of us. And of course, my vehicle, an old 1998 Chevy Blazer, is just probably not in the condition to go on that trip. So this is a vehicle that we are using just to put all the doubters and all the mockers and those that love to persecute the church today. And here are the boots. I'll open one box and I'll show you guys. I'll try. I've got Christy with me. She doesn't like to be on the camera, so I don't want to get her on. She'll get mad at me. But you can see, hopefully you can see, size 15, $32.99. And we've got two pair. There's the other pair in the other bag. So now, we're going to continue on our journey. Well, the snow is really sticking to the ground. We're on our way to Detroit, Michigan, to the Cass Corridor in that area there, and to make sure these vets that served our country, that they're, I'm sorry, I apologize, choked up, but they're warm tonight. All right, and I do want to make a correction. It's Outcry Youth Ministries. That is the ministry that the street preacher from Detroit, Michigan, Brother Joe Hicks, that is his ministry, like mine, is Trumpet of God Ministries. So I want you to get a pen. I want you to write this down. Outcry Youth Ministries. Now, let's go back because I want to tell you the rest of the story here. Let's go back if we can. Now, Man on a Mission. This is the gentleman that put the call out. Meet the man known as Brother Joe. He's been involved in youth and street ministry for 35 years now. Action News first introduced you to Kyle Joe Hicks 1 year ago as we followed him on one of his nightly rounds. And here is a YouTube video. I'm going to put the link to this below. Now, in the back of his pickup, 3 igloo containers filled with soup and hot chocolate. He goes to some of the city's roughest neighborhoods. And let me tell you, that's not our territory, Cass Corridor, but that is probably about one of the roughest you're going to find. If anyone viewing this knows Detroit, Michigan, and knows the Cass Corridor, it doesn't get, it's a war zone. Where his deliveries are welcomed, when the weather turned warmer, members of his youth and street ministries fed, sang, and prayed with the homeless outside of a shelter in the Cass Corridor. Brother Joe, making a difference in the lives of those who really need a helping hand and a warm heart. Detroit 2020's Person of the Week. Now, when we got the call, we were introduced to a very lovely husband and wife who are from Prayer Baptist Church in Westland. And Brother Joe had asked for some help looking for 2 pair of size 15 boots. They're actually looking now for another pair of a size 12 boot. But these men were on the street, and they are homeless, and they were barefoot, and you've seen the elements. So what I want you to do is I want you to contact, if you want further information, Prayer Baptist Church in Westland, and the phone number is 313-414-8114. 8190. Now, as we left Payless, we're trying to locate uh, the exact location of the homeless men. And from speaking with the husband and wife from the Baptist church here, they couldn't find Brother Joe. They know he was out there. So we ended up dropping the boots off at their home. So I'm waiting. I'm praying that everything is okay and Brother Joe Hicks is okay. I'm sure he is. So I'm waiting on an update tonight because they were supposed to have pictures for us of the homeless vets wearing their boots at church today. So feel free to contact Brother Joe Hicks, outcryyouthministries.com, I believe. And you can also contact Prayer Baptist Church in Westland. And again, the phone number 313-414-8190. And as soon as I hear anything else, I will sure let you know. And I want to thank all of you. God bless you. God bless.